Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells us tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory,
Now let's get the microphone working. There we go. It sucks. I don't know what's going on with my USB. Oh well. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me check volume check here. Oh well. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me check volume check here. It's not very loud. Oh well. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me check volume check. See if I can increase it. It's not very loud. Advanced audio. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me check volume check. See if I can increase it. It's not very loud. Advanced audio. Test 1 2 3. How's that? Any better? Test 1 2 3. How's that? Any better? Nope. Pretty low. That's because I'm using my how's that? Any better? Nope. Camera microphone pretty low instead of my USB. That's because I'll have to work on that tonight. Advanced audio. filters. Is that any better? Not really, huh? Can't get my decibels up. Let me try one more thing. Nope. I don't know. It's the best I can do. It's going to be low until I figure it out. But something better than nothing. Not that you need me to talk. Here's my side panel. So this is the daily on NQ. You can see yesterday we came down, but we didn't even make it to the 23.6 and then bounced up. So if we take out yesterday's high, Bob's your uncle, and up to the upside. So you can see we kind of, on the EMAs, kind of came down and did a little kiss. These should be the 50 and, oh, the 13 and 48. Oh, there you go. Came down, hit support, bounced up, and if I put my fibs from the top to the bottom, you know, there's still a possibility we only go up to 25,886 or roughly in that area. Feel that gap. We do have a gap, right? We have a daily gap right there that we could either test or reject. And then if I put my fibs on here, come down, that's right at the 78.6. Interesting. So that's a possibility, or we come up and make all-time high. I think that's what everybody's gaming on. You know, I'd seen the fear greed index, and it's pretty high. I mean, a lot of fear. So if there's a lot of fear and it's that extreme fear, then we're not going down, right? We'll continue up because they're going to burn as many people as they can. So there you go. Just keep an eye on that extreme fear. The longer we're there, the higher we go. Okay, I think I'm going to just cut it out and get rid of this. Let me just go to video. There we go. I just wanted to check that real quick. Be back in a couple minutes. Yep, using Replicano. I think I need to change this because it's only 30%. Oh yeah, already changed. Good. Take Profit Trader, 30% off. No activation fee, and you get the test back on your first trade out, or first, you know, whenever you go out and try to get some money back. It's not a bad deal. It's be free, basically, if you can get there. All right. So I'm going to be very slow on my trading today. I'm only going to trade the system. Michael, what do you think about that? Are you here this morning? See where we're at. Keep an eye on SPY. There we go. 15-minute chart. Let's look at that real quick. I'm much time I got? 24. You can see yesterday we had that little wedge going pre-market and it took off. Boom, boom, came back, retested. Well, did more than a little retest. Almost came down to the midline of opening range and then blasted off, essentially. The 15-minute looks so easy, but man, I got beat up yesterday. So this morning, do something like that. Oh, look at that, almost the same angle and everything. Get rid of that. So this morning, let's go something like that. I would probably do something like that. We're up into the bear zone, so we're above pivot, so you got to be thinking bullish. If you have any kind of bias, you got an upward running VWAP, and we're heading up. Here's the high right at the bear zone at around 546, 545. We get past that, like I said earlier, if we get back to yesterday's high, we move up, then on up we go. So you have bear's last stand at 93.75 and then bull target 1 at 707 with the ultimate target at 752. So obviously if we come down, we break down through this trend line, break down through the bear zone, then my targets would be somewhere down here at 388, 389. But first it would be VWAP and then so forth. That would be the thought. Pretty simple. That's why I like posty pivots, because it's simple. Doesn't take a whole lot of thought process. Okay, I got this guy on. I think I'm playing. I just kept it at 3. 3 MNQs. Yep. And then this guy's got his own account, eval, and he's playing minis. If we get a big candle like this one, let's say 507, that's not that big. But if we get a big candle like 30 points or something, I will reduce his risk. You know, it won't be like 50 points or 75 points or something. It'll be, I'll bring her down. So we got the ATR in the 2-minute. Close to being half of the 1 minute. So I'm going to get rid of my 1 minute. And I'm going to draw some lines here. Red and green. Okay. Oops. So are we in the inside minute? Yep. We're inside the 2-minute candle. So I'm going to just place some highs and lows there. We come down to the 1-minute weighted moving average currently. And I'm probably going to be playing 10 and 15. Let's see what we're set up for. Pre-high and low. Yeah, 10 and 15. So that's what it's set for. came down to the bottom of the bear zone right there, right around 496. All right. Good luck, everybody. We got about 50 seconds. And man, that 2-minute bar getting big. Let's see, 07. So almost 30 points, right? Oh no, it's because my scale's off here. All right. So 17 and 6. There's your math. And good luck. 20 seconds. 17 and 6. Good morning, Michael. So about 23 points right now. Here we go. There's open. Good luck, everybody. It's a grade D today. Hitting up against the 1-minute weighted moving average at 499. So far, kind of a muted open. Ah, turd. $83.73. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job on this one. So 83, 73, 63. Oops, forgot. I might have forgotten to put him to MNQ. Well, that's a bummer. There was a waste of money. Damn it. All right, it'll take the long if we get up there. Once again, I interfered, and it should have gotten 10 points, and I got negative something. I wasn't supposed to touch anything. Hopefully, Michael, you're doing a better job than I am. I will be reviewing this as I try to review all the sessions. All right, we're up 100 points. Back into the bear zone. We've got a little, what do you call it, flag going. So I think if we bust up above 510, that will be, there you go. I'm going to just let this go. I'm not going to interfere. There's one. So 10. Here's your 1 minute gap fill. And I will take it again. Let's see if we can get to, let's say 07. 27 would be 20 points. Let's go to 37. It's gonna be a little sloppy. We're in the bear zone. I'll go ahead and let's just put a stop in there. All right, that'll work. Okay. All right, coming to the top of the bear zone and also yesterday's high at around 546. There you go. There's a bust out above it. And a nice bust out. Yep, there's that move. Turn my head. And I missed the trade. Nice 20 pointer. Okay, let's get these guys going. Wow. Good move. That was the play above yesterday's high. I talked about it, but I just didn't take it. I turned my head. There goes SPY over pre-market high. There's 601. Damn it, should have taken that. Okay. We got this big 1 minute gap below us. Let's see what it does with that. Come on, baby. Let's see if I can get something like 13. Let me check the daily. Oh, got out. Damn it. 19 and then 24. It might be a little struggle. But I do like the 600 marker. So let's go to 13. Let me just open this up a little bit. I'm looking at the daily. And that looks to be about 27. What's the high? 2150. See if I can get to 21. It's getting a little volatile there. Oh, come on. Couldn't get out. Tried a couple times. Let's go. Come on. We get to 12. Damn it. All right, no willy-nilly stuff today. That's what I told myself. All right, new 5-minute bar came out, and we're going to retrace that gap a little bit, looks like. I don't know, I still like it above 2600. Let me try it again above 600. I think we can get to 21. Nope, it's not going to do it. Let's go. You can do it. Okay, last willy-nilly play. That's it. Hands off. Okay, we got 3 minutes for a new 15. See what happens. Could be letting the EMAs catch up. We got about a 20 on the 2 minute. So I'm guessing around 10 on the 1 minute. Maybe bigger. If we're going to ramp up, this would be the time to ramp up. Got a potential trend line break. But we're pretty strong, so I don't know if I would. The short's the answer. We're up 194 points. Make sure he's on. Gunslinger. Come on, baby, let's do something. Surprised he didn't take a trade here. I'm surprised. Might have missed that one. All right, if we get back above 600, I'd like to take that. Potentially base, it can be a little flag there. All right, I'm going to reduce my risk. We're getting ready to get a new 15-minute, which means we could pump down real quick too. Get a nice little wick going. So I'll take this little hit here. Come on, pop back up there real quick. Nope. There we go. All right, if we come back down any further, I'm going to be out. Take the 10-pointer. Let's go. 21 is the target, and who knows, we could get a little pop if we can break it through 21. 21, and then this guy's high is 830. I'll take that 29 if I can get it. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, so we're going to probably come back down, I'm guessing. I'm going to go ahead and take 93 stop there. I'll just keep reducing my risk if we can make it up back above 600. Ooh, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Okay, so now the question is, where do we catch it at? Right, so previous day's high at 546 would be a pretty nice one. Also, you got the bottom of the bear zone. Oops, wrong one. Let's do a rectangle. Where am I at? Yep. So we already came into that gap. The 1 minute gap. The 5 minute gap is much bigger. So got some support on that gap so far. You got a good bullish green 15-minute candle. Why wouldn't you go long? Right? You're just looking for a move now. I'd like to get a cross recross. I haven't got a cross yet, so okay, we will not get an inside bar in the 5 or the 15. Well, 15 is still a possibility, but I doubt it. I think a move back above 604 and I'm going to go long. So based on my new, I got some new parameters that I put on this guy at 10 and 15 points, and he would have taken 35, 2 wins. I don't think he would have got the full 35, probably more like 25, but still would have been pretty decent. Okay, we're back at that 5-minute gap fill, or I'm sorry, the 1-minute gap fill, and the 5. Still have that strong 15-minute candle. Kind of holding that 1-minute, 5-minute gap fill, using it as support, breaking back above. On the 1-minute, you have this trend line down right there. You break that, we could get a nice little pop up, at least to 21, I'm guessing. So that one is, the high is 21.50. And then 8.30. We are at Bear's Last Stand at 93. That was one of the targets I pointed out earlier. And we're kind of just holding there. And we have 8 minutes left on the 15. So we should start to see some action here. There's a move. I'm going to take one. See if I can take one long. Ooh, kind of missed that. Come on, give us 21. Give me 21. Little backfill. Come on. Retesting that trend line. 98. Got to break back above 600. Yeah. Ah, you fucker. Good drop down. Good drop down. That was a good one. They did what they were supposed to do. All right, get rid of that. Remove. See, we're holding on to the 13 EMA on the 2-minute. If we drop that, I'm going to have to drop this. Okay, we're still holding into that 1-minute weighted, or I'm sorry, 1-minute gap fill. Still holding. Still holding on to Bear's Last Stand at 593.75. Doesn't want to get over it. I might try. Man. Here's a 5-minute. 5 minutes not giving me much. It's an outside bar. We got 43 seconds. Just doesn't look pretty. If I took a long here, my stop would be 60, so 10 points. We do have a 21 EMA coming up, both on the 1 minute, which is at 5:55. All right, those are the same. They're on the 2 minute there at 5:55, 5:56. If we come back down, I would probably try to 55. I'm going to just wait. I got some Q calls, and they're holding so far. Like I said, I'd like it to go up. I'd like to see 21, 621. But man, I just don't have anything. So we got a new 5 minute. Probably going to get that gap fill there on the 1 minute at 93. We didn't quite get there. I'd rather come down to the 21 EMA there. Hey, Michael, do me a favor. If you get the inside bar, 5 minute or 15, make sure you type it in if you can, if you have time. All right, we're just kind of treading sideways, so hopefully we'll get an inside bar here. I'm going to move this out just so I can get a little bit of room. 15 minutes, got 3 minutes left. So we get down to within 40 seconds, then I consider, you know, if we're still inside, then we're going to probably get an inside. Thank you. Okay, still holding the cues. Come on, baby. Okay, 2 minutes left on the 15. We're starting to get a little move up. Might happen within the last minute. Still not above the opening range high yet. That's at 613. I do like the 600 too, man. I'd love to take that. But man, I've been burned every time trying to get that. Okay, so this guy took a trade and he took 594. I'm going to follow him. And his target is 618. I like that. And his stop is 566. I kind of like that. Well, it's a little low, but I'll give that a shot. 30 points. I won't take that much. In fact, I won't take anything probably below that. There we go. Let's go. Getting that move up finally. Come on. See if we can get a pop up. Got to get above, looks like 9, 10, 10, and then 12. So that's going to be some resistance there. Come on, Q's, bust up there. Come on, SPY. I don't know. Let's see what SPY's doing real quick. SPY, all right. Got a nice little take there. There. Now I can see it. Let's go. Nothing so far. Came down to 89, huh? We left a small little 1 minute gap from 83 to 86. And I'm looking for roughly 20 points. Let's go. Okay, so there's the 15 minute and 5 minute, looks like, inside bar. Yep. So it's going to take double the amount. If we can pop above, looks like 605 and then 609, it'll add. It's going to get a little pricey here.
Inside bar, entry.
There you go. There's one. There's two. Okay, 5 minute hit. Or no, I'm not sure what hit. Oh, that was the 15 minute. That was my one little trade, the gunslinger. He took his trade. We're close
Target
enough.
filled.
There we go. We got the 5 minute, I'm guessing. And looking for the 15 to hit up at 31, but there's some resistance up there. So I'm going to lock my thing in at 19. I really don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and take profit right here. There we go. Okay. I'm out. Everything's out. Beautiful. See, if you let the system work, the system works. Right? I mean, fuck. Dumb fuck.
Target filled.
Could have let it go. It did what it was supposed to. It's exactly the way the system's supposed to work. If I would have just left it alone this morning, I would have been a lot better off, right? I mean, I would have had this an extra 35 points just by not messing with it. Basically, don't trade. Just let the system trade. No emotion, no nothing. Just let it play out. Right? I mean, so we got... I even though these are separated, I count these as 20 and 20. And actually, let me adjust this. I hate doing it because it's going to erase this. I'm going to leave that alone. But on the 5 minute entry, right here, it goes 20 and 40. So did we get to 45? Yeah, we got to 45. The high there was 46. So it took 20 and 40. There's 60 plus 40 on the 15 minute. There's 100 plus this is 135 today. What a beautiful day. Just let the system run, right? That's it. No emotion. I don't have to do anything. All right, here's Gunslinger taking another trade. I'm going to kind of reduce his risk because I really don't want to take that big of a stop. Even that's pretty big. That's big. His goal is to get to 40. So he'll keep taking trades until he gets 40. There's a stop, but I really don't want to take that big of a stop. And we're up 243 points already. Okay, let me see where that account is. So Gunslinger's up 300 right now. I'm gonna yeah, it's just an eval. I'm gonna just let it go. It's just an eval. I'm gonna let it play out. what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so 135 points today. I got to check this 160. I know it's over 100, but I don't think it's quite 160. I have to do a replay of yesterday. I had some issues yesterday. Once again, all on me, not on the system. So here's the. How do I do this? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you this where we're at. The next 3 days are not very good days for the system. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I think it's going to be a lot of chop. It could be totally wrong, but based on the day of the week, based on the last 3 months, the system doesn't operate very well. So that tells me it's probably a lot of chop, a lot of ups and downs, and I'll have to play it a little more cautiously. The other thing is the system's averages like 150 points per week. We're up at 295 already. Here, I'll show you this. So we'll just let this guy do his thing. But the system operates, it averages, this is a little high number, these days of the week, but the weekly is about 147. 147 points per week is what this averages. So we're up at 160. Let's just call it 130 even yesterday. We're up at 265 for the week. So you literally could say, based on the averages and you could say, hey, I don't want to take, this week we're already above average. Why take any more trades? Right? I mean, this is what it's done, and I don't even have today's data in. Right there, 160. That was yesterday. But basically, I mean, we're above average right now. So why even take the trade? Why even take any more trades? You're better off, because this is going to double. You're going to be about $6 grand for 2 days. So it's like, okay, if you're playing minis, let's say you're playing 3 contracts, it's 960 bucks. And I'm like, so that'd be it'd be 1,800 for the week. It's like, okay, stop for the week. I shouldn't even trade the next 3 days. And then wait till next week and then start all over. So it's going to be a long trade, I can see. I'm really tempted just to go to break even and to screw it. It's been a good day. I got to do the rounding here by tick. So it almost got there. This would probably be a better stop, 22. These guys are done. I'm not gonna do other inside trades. Come on, baby. Kick it on up there. So in a long, one win so far. And then this guy, see if I can open them up. All right, so good. Got taken out. I'm good with that. I'll let that run. And probably gonna wish I would have just kept them in that trade, but that's all right. But this is what he's done yesterday. If I look at November's data, and I track him every day because, you know, NinjaTrader on the, I love Ninja, but on the playback mode isn't always an exact replication because they don't do tick data, and a lot of my information is based on tick data, not on by the second or by the minute, but by tick data. That's why it's very CPU intensive. So all my days are set to 1 day just so I can keep it reasonable. You can still go back and do replays, but this was November's data. Every day I recorded, and he ended up with 537 points, 76% win rate. Total trades 38, and I still need to adjust this. It was probably a little bit lower because we had 2 days with 0 right here. And Thanksgiving, at least that I can see. So I need to, but basically you had 3 losing days, so that's not too bad. 25, 27, and 39. 40 is the maximum, I think. Because my goal is to shoot for 40 or lose 40. So just letting him play. Let's see if he takes the stop or if he keeps going. It'll be a big stop. It'll probably, let's see, 641. So it'll be 46 points or something. So he'll be down -25, let's call it, and then he'll look for another trade till 11 o'clock. Okay, that's it. Done trading for the day. So it's 10 o'clock. All right. 10:14, 10:15. Go find something else to do. So I'm going to go to, I started getting into some woodworking. So I'm going to go and do some woodworking. Call it a good day. And could have been a lot better if I would have just not interfered. But it did all right. So I'm good. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. If you just happen to use Take Profit Trader and you want to use my code, great, Mr. Fibs. And if not, that's fine too. Currently, Take Profit Trader's got the 30% off, no activation fee, and they give you the 30% off, whatever that fee is, 119 I think it is. They give that back to you on your first payout. So it's not a bad deal. It's basically free if you can get to a payout. And if not, Apex, the other one I like, the other one I use. I just don't have a code. Can't use Save Now, so use your favorite influencer, whoever that is. Today's their last day, I think, of their special. I don't even know because I haven't bought any in a while. So Apex, got 13 hours left, 80% off. They're also doing I think a $40 activation or something, or PA. I don't know. I don't follow it that much. But that's it. So have a good day, and I'll be on again tomorrow.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a...
All right, I'll wait here until this, I'm gonna stay here until this closes out, just so I can document it. If he comes up and gets him at 667, that'd be cool. If not, he'll take the hit. And if he comes up here and takes this, then this guy will be done for the day, and then I can record it. If not, I'll just have to let it play out anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's got till 11 o'clock, and after 11 o'clock, he will take no more trades. The current ATR is 25, so what was this? His entry was 641, so it's 25 points. So I think I'm running 80%. So when this triggered right here, we were running around a 27, so 87 points, probably around 24, 25. So I'm just going to let that play out, and then I'll close the stream down.
Tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every tick in line. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every tick in line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every tick in line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. the lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticket line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticket line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
Okay, that's it. It failed. So now it's down 22 points. And it'll keep trading until 11. So I'll update tomorrow, see how it turns out. Right now it's negative. Doesn't happen very often. But it is what it is. 2 trades, 1 won, 1 loss. We'll go from there. Okay. That's why I closed it out at break even. The actual evaluation. So anyway. Have a good day. Good luck, everybody. Remember, and I got to remind myself this. In fact, I'll probably put a headline on here. It says, less is more. Trade less, win more. All right. Thanks.